And then I got another one. Are y'all cool with that? Okay, I wrote this one this summer. I really am into spoken word and like poetry, so I tried like different ways of like doing poetry. So like y'all know when people go like 1, 2, that's kind of my test of this. Also, I stand out more with this bandage. Okay. When the Muslim girl smiles at a stranger, the stranger looks over and performs an action from a variety of choices. Interaction 1. Sometimes a sweet and simple interaction. It's quick and subtle. Where both exchange a smile. Interaction 2. Sometimes they look at me and look away as though they are not pleased, and my face is somehow distasteful. Interaction 3. Sometimes they look at me with painful eyes as though I've done something wrong for simply existing, and thus they turn away as soon as I return their bitter look. Before I smile to change their negativity. Interaction 4. And sometimes it'll cause the stranger to almost walk into a tree, because sometimes they forget they're staring, because sometimes they're lost in their thoughts about me, compiling their prejudices about me, because sometimes they're thinking, where is she from? Terrorists, send her back. I hope she doesn't leave her backpack anywhere, because the backpack challenge is back, and it never really was just about how high and fast you could throw a bag. And so they begin the playwright about my existence and perform it in their mind, just to realize they won't be performing at the Nutcracker or the opera or any venue where people dress in fancy suits to watch a play. I'm sorry, my life isn't the Wizard of Oz. My identity contains no yellow brick road or any dream, especially not one of hope and prosperity, because the American dream wasn't made for me. And I'm living lost, and so is this person that's probably thinking of that American dream that they didn't even realize. I see them frowning and looking like they're really focusing on something, but it couldn't be me, because I was smiling the whole time, and my smile started off quiet and small, but slowly evolved, making me look like the Joker. And eventually I became photo ready with teeth and everything, trying to get their attention because they didn't even notice me for me. Because I want to cure them of this staring problem. I hope their eyes are okay from being left hella wide open for an almost impressive amount of time. Because when you're young, they tell us, don't do that or your face is going to get stuck like that, because eventually they look up and smile and away they go. But only just before they walk into a tree or cement. And my smile becomes the one thing holding me from laughter, because we gotta live somehow and laugh at the things that may not seem funny at the moment.